Alright, misclick every button. Is that too loud? I should probably speak into the mic. Instead of sitting in my shrimp bucket like I'm at Bubba Snump's shrimp fuck. Instead of sitting in my shrimp pail, aka my chair, like I'm at Bubba Snump's shrimp fuck. I should probably talk into the mic, ruin the atmosphere. You guys, we're trying a new thing here. Welcome back to Bubba Snump's shrimp fuck, aka Dark Souls 2. Back from the dead, undead, but I'm never going human again, cause I like to be gaunt. I don't like to be pale. I like to be gaunt. Guys, welcome. What's up to a zebra raiding with a party of 9. A Wika Paprika. We got Sizz, Wika, Pixie, Wika, Rinslet, Weeks, Zebra, Wika, Hero Pawn, Will, Weeks. A Wika Paprika, and it's Paprika Week still. But where the... Oh, I thought that was a resub. Sizz, thank you for the 130 stream streak. Holy fuck. What's up to Sizz, Pixie, Rinslet, Zebra, Will, Buddy Bro, Idiotness. Hello. Welcome. You guys, if you weren't here at the beginning of the stream last week, or I mean 2 weeks ago, I was vibing out. I had to put on my song just because I was feeling it. And I was like, what if we did like a crackling fire kind of chilled out like voob? You know what I'm saying? What if we did like a chilled out voob? And so here we are. I decided to whip it up. I might have to change it because I'm bothered by how I found like a Dark Souls text editor program, which was actually pretty good. But I'm bothered by how, like, I guess because in Dark Souls the shadow bar stretches across the whole screen. I'm bothered by how that looks on the layout. So I might try to like make my own shadow and kind of like round it on the ends so that it will look better. But you know, it's a work in progress. I'm sure I can just make a shadow in GIMP and then do a normal version. I think the program I found, you can do it. You can like set the shadow to 0 for the value there and just make my own shadow. That's probably what I'll end up doing. And by what I'll end up doing, I mean probably what I will do like 6 weeks from now, because that's how long it takes to get fucking anything done around here. Welcome to session 10 of Dark Souls 2. But sometimes you get struck with an idea in the middle of the show. And speaking of ideas, baby, I have some news to share with you guys. I own the only full art 2-star Space-Time Smackdown Cynthia supporter card. The Pokemon card I've been drawing for in Pokemon TCG Pocket for like months. I think this Space-Time Smackdown set came out in like February or something, maybe. I've been pulling for this card on Pokemon TCG Pocket for literally months. The reason why does Snack care so much about the Full Art Cynthia card? I wanted the Garchomp emblem that you get for getting all of the cards that, like all of the art cards of the Pokemon that Cynthia has and Cynthia. I've had all the Pokemon for months. I just wanted this stupid little emblem to put under my player tag that has Garchomp on it. He's my favorite pseudo-legendary. I like him. I wanted the Garchomp emblem, god damn it. So I've been pulling for pack points for months and months and months. And I finally got 1,250. You get 5 per pack, so somebody can do the math on that. But I finally got 1,250 pack points, and actually the last pack that I pulled for my free pulls, I got a Full Art Cyrus, which is a card people actually play, unlike Cynthia. So that was pretty exciting. And I got a Full Art Carnivine the other day too, which I didn't have. So hell yeah, we're still getting things. But I finally got it, cashed it in today, you guys. I got my emblem. I'm never pulling from Space-Time Smackdown again. I have all of the cards in the set. I have almost all of the full arts. But we are going to do a poll right now. Let's turn our nice music down. Do you recognize it? Who knows it? I know Pixel. I know people know it. I'm leaving the fire crackling on, though, because I like this. Let's do a poll. Yeah, it's the old Animal Crossing. The one with the Animal Crossing for the GameCube, a.k.a. the one that has the best hourlies. Fucking try to fight me on that. Alright, we're going to pull from Evie Grove. Can you hear me? It doesn't matter because you won't be able to see the cards, but we're going to do a crackly fire pull. We're trying to be nice like that. Watch this shit. Evie Grove. Alright. No sparkle. We got Aloe Mamola, Salazzle, Barb Scotch, Vanillish, regular Sylveon. But whatever. I just wanted the hourglasses. There's a new set coming out on TCG Pocket next week, you guys. Get ready to hear about it. Every like month and a half, there's something happens on the game, and that means I get to talk about it. But we're here to play Dark Souls. And Dark Souls we shall. And I darked the souls, and it opened up my hole. I darked the souls. I darked the souls. Open up your hole for Dark Souls. What if you butt chugged the souls? What if there was a soul? What if there was a soul in the next Elden Ring 2? There was like a soul suppository, and you put it up your Dark Soul ass. Do you think that would be good? Do you think that would be? I think they could do it. Is the crazy thing. And they could get away with it. Miyazaki, I think you could get away with it. Anyway, welcome back. It's time for Gerouge. You guys, you think you can talk about these things, but you just can't, Nemo. I'm the only one who remembers all of my fucking things. Yeah, that is what it would be, Will. I'll tell you what I don't remember, though. Welcome to the game, by the way. Welcome. Hello, everybody. I think I said hi to everybody who's here. I'll tell you what I don't remember. I don't remember what we were doing. I don't remember I know where we are. You're a Snumpopotamus. Hey, Sis. Snumpopotamus, I'm done being cozy. Oh, fuck. Pixel's so right also, though. Oh, fuck, I didn't set my transition. Hide transition. Fade. I think like 800 milliseconds. It's probably good. Just wait, we'll be back with more of this bullshit for Donkey Kong. I'm gonna have to figure out what I want. I want a gif of Donkey Kong absolutely fucking tweaking to put down there. Cause we're getting cozy on Friday. We're about to go bananas on Sunday. My neighbors are gonna think I got a chimp up here or some shit. Guys, welcome to the stream. I don't remember where we were going. I remember last time we were on a quest, and then we realized we could go into this Pharos' cavern or whatever. Let's get our bearings here. Let's see. Not this, but I think we may connect to this. We did the Belfry Luna. Yeah, we did Dark Souls. We went back to the cathedral. Or was it Heidi? We waited. Brightstone Cove, Seldora. I don't know what the fuck that is. Doors of Pharos. This is where we went. And I guess we found this bonfire. I think there was another way we could go from down here. I think, was it out here? There's a way we can go, like, up these stairs. It's all coming back to me now. And there's a way we can go through here. This sort of, like, skullish goblin door. It's like a wolf head door. This actually looks like, you guys, in Berserk, when Guts, one, he has a big sword like this. Two, when he wears the Berserker armor, his, like, inner Guts' trauma, like comes up out of his, comes up over his back, and it looks like this. It actually looks just like that stone thing, but it's like a shadowy wolf head, and it's like, kill Guts, and he's like, oh, fuck, dude, oh, no. That's what Guts sounds like, and then he has to, like, fight it back. And then that's when he puts on the like spooky like wolf helm thing with the berserker armor. And it's all, oh, what the fuck is that? Oh, that's one of those little scunch rats. We already got scunch rats. We just started playing. Welcome to Gerouge. And Animal Crossing 1 on the GameCube had the best hourlies. It did. The one we were just playing there was 9 p.m. I think. I know everybody likes the ones from New Leaf. All I'm saying is, they're not weird enough. I liked them better when they were weird. I'm talking like 1 p.m., 5 p.m., I'm talking like 7 p.m. even possibly. The ones I would hear, because when I was a kid I would never get up that early in the morning to hear the other ones. And the one we played was 9 p.m. And you know what that song makes me think of? It makes me think of the 9 p.m. song on Animal Crossing is the one that makes me the most think of my last hour of games on a weeknight before school, before my 5th grade that I had to go back to that I fucking hated. Or maybe it was 4th grade. But like, do you guys feel that? 9 p.m. makes me feel like I'm playing games in my last hour of games on a weeknight. It's like listening to like the Toradora OST in the wintertime for me or something. It takes me right to that place where I'm like, dang it, I gotta go to school tomorrow. I hope it's not Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday. And then I look at my calendar and I see it's Monday and I go, oh, my childhood stomach. What the heck is this big ass room? This is like in The Dark Knight Rises when he's climbing out of the fucking prison. At 7 p.m. New Leaf, yeah, but it was better when they were weird, Will. And I feel that still. I feel that still, like, on my normal workday weeks. Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. You guys, when I was a kid, my favorite day of the week was Thursday. And do you want to know why my favorite day of the week was Thursday? Try to see if you can guess. Pharos is... Oh, wait, don't I have a bunch of these? It's the fragrant branches of yore that we don't have, right? Oh, yeah, baby. Insert. Oh, hold on, I had the menu open still. Manga scans? No, I'm talking about like when I was a kid. I wasn't reading no. Well, that's not true. I probably was reading manga scans around the time I was playing Animal Crossing on the GameCube. What did it do? Did it do anything in the Batman room? This is a cool screen, though. Very, like, intricate with these, like, cool ruins. Oh, maybe it opened a third of this? Oh, we're gonna need 3 of them. Alright, I'll tell you why my favorite day was Thursday. So, for a normal kid, favorite day of the week, Friday, right? Like, it's the day that school's out, you get to stay up late, mom's not home, so you can do whatever you want. You can probably go to Pizza Hut or Burger King or, you know, I mean, if you don't, you know, if you're a kid who has, like, a happy home life, you probably, I feel like Friday is the most liked day. You might get to have a sleepover with your friends or something fun. It's just the day to be free. But my favorite day was Thursday. And the reason why my favorite day was Thursday is because tomorrow was Friday. Just the mere anticipation for being on the last school. This is how much my ass hated school. The mere anticipation for the last day of the school week finally being tomorrow was more, like, elating than being on the final day of the school week and having the weekend. Like, it's like your favorite holiday being Christmas Eve. I remember my mom used to crack up because, one, she was the one who always had to get me into the car to get me to or get me down to the bus stop to get me to go to school. Which, when I was younger, it was a challenge for her. And I can't believe she fucking put up with it, but Um, it was not an easy adjustment. All right, we need. I bet there's a Pharaoh's Lockstone somewhere in here. It looks like there's an upper floor too. We could maybe get around to. I see that the last like set piece for it is over there, but we only have 2. But something to work for. But I fucking hated school, and my favorite day of the week was the day before the day that was the last day of the week. It's not anymore, though. With work, my favorite day is Friday. Actually, my favorite day might be Sunday, because that's when I get to do this. But also, I get to do this on Friday. But also on Friday, I got to work. And yep, welcome to Dark Souls. Animal Crossing on GameCube had the best hourlies. And you can do whatever you want. Yo, fucking chill, guys. We're going to have to come back here again. I bet. Is that another one? Oh, my lord. I have a deep, mighty need to crawl in there. Just get all fucking wet. I bet the water in here is cold as fuck, too. Get in that little hole. That tight little hole. Hell fucking yeah. That is a little... there are little flaney precipices all over this area. Like, give it like a couple thousand, a couple 100,000 years, and Gerouge would be like, sloshing through here, and he would hear like a, and he'd look up, and there'd be like a swarm of little flinny bats flying out of there, like a blotting out the sky, but with green swarm of flinny bats just flapping out like fly, 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 and he'd be like, oh, give it a couple 100,000 years of evolution. Twisted Barricade, that looks like a spell? Yeah, this is a Flaney's paradise. This is a veritable playground for the Flaney. And she's out there, you guys. Don't think she's not. All right, what did I just get? Oh, a spell, right? Stay focused. You guys, last week was marked by how much we were fucking struggling to do anything. Do you remember that? We got this Flame Swath spell also. Did we try this? Oh, that's a hex. Let's read about it. Hexer Gilet. Gilet. Oh, Gilet. I don't think we did either. I'd have to take off my... Oh, I have to set it a bonfire to do that. That's probably why we didn't do it. I'd have to take off my, burst spell. My, burst open and mix. Because this one is 2 spell slots. But we could always put on, the regular... I knew this was going to happen. We could always put on the regular fireball and then that flame swath. We'll do it the next time we're sitting down. I'll do it when I'm sitting down. These guys have rock shield. Guys, I hope everybody had a good week. I'm excited to be back playing this. I missed it while it was gone. And I just like a game... I just like to be able to... especially be at the top of my life. Fucking god damn it. We're gonna have to come back here so many times. The doors are flaney. What was I gonna say? Oh, there's one over there too. Oh, I can... Oh, what do we think that... Do we think those will shoot out and try to get me? I'm trying it. Slit shield. I like to be at the top of the 3 days on for Dark Souls, because then I'm like, dang, I can make all the progress I want. Ooh, watch out, Gerouge! And I'm happy to be back playing it, and I'm super excited to play Donkey Kong on Sunday. If you don't know, the next game we're playing on Sunday... Oh, fuck. Well, whoops. Rubbish. That wasn't my fault, that was his fault. Why are there 2 lockstone things here? I wonder if some of the lockstones are, duds. Again, be wary of trap. I wonder if, one of them makes, the spikes in the wall shoot out, or one of them, makes these doors open and a fucking boulder rolls out. Yes, you're gonna You're gonna have to play some more because I'm gonna be finding stuff you're not gonna find. You know it's the case. All right, there's also multiple ways to go now, too. We could go up there. We could go down there. We're going to be here all night. But we're at the top of the week, you guys. We're as far away from Thursday, the day before Friday, as we can possibly be. And I'm excited to be back. I was bemusing a little bit on... Oh, no, there's no other way to go here. Never mind. I was bemusing a little bit on... like my excitement for Donkey Kong, because even though like when the trailers and everything came out, I was like, oh, they made my dream game, like this is my dream game coming out. Like I mean, no, it's obviously like a well-liked popular game that did well in reviews and people love, but like I also feel like a specific kinship to it. But it's to the point where like you'd think that if it was my dream game, I would be like more bummed about the extra whole week that I had to wait to play it, like to do it on the stream. But I'm really not that bummed. I was thinking, just like, I feel like it's just like in one's adulthood, it's so much easier to just like, oh, Gerouge! Well, whatever, I got the stone. I wanted to come down here anyway. That was embarrassing, son. In one's adulthood, I feel like it's so much easier to like go a week like without playing a game that I've been looking forward to for months. And I mean, I guess it makes sense, but like part of me is also like, where did my enthusiasm go for things? The only game that I feel like I really am like kid on Christmas over anymore, even though the games are bad now kind of anyway, so it's silly, is Pokemon. If it's not one of those, I'm like, I can wait. That was ill-advised. Oh, he whiffed it though. But I am excited to play the game. I'm excited to play it on stream too. I am a little nervous just about like how streaming it will kind of go, considering I know that it's very much like a run around and get distracted kind of game. So I'm like, I'm wondering kind of to what kind of progress we'll make also. But I think we'll be able to, I mean, do I really think we'll be able to stay on task in it? No, but like, I think it'll be fun no matter what. Where did my shit go? Where did I drop off? There, right? Did the little stink rat fucking come steal my shit? Is it up there at the top, maybe? Because I really don't want it to be up there. And do I really care about it? I probably did have a good amount. We can get out. On it, these guys, it's so easy to back attack them. Oh, yo, these guys drop lock stones? Game changer. Info acquired. Alright, well, that's probably where we'll be wanting to farm all of them out of this area. But that'll be fun. Speaking of Pokemon, we haven't talked about this on here yet, I guess, because it's been 2 weeks. But, me and some of the boys, Kingo and Zebra, have been doing a run of the Gen 2 games. I tried my best to finish my run tonight, after I got off work. But the game had other plans. And it was sort of a bit of a hubris attempt anyway. I'm all I have left to do is beat Red. I'm at the end of the game, and I was like, well, yeah, I probably could beat Red at level 50. I was like, come on, well, how hard is Red? I'm not sure why I thought this, because I don't know if I've ever fought Red at level 50. I fought him close to that before. But usually, again, I play with, like, items, at least. And this time, Kingo and I both decided to play on set with no items, just to make it more fun. And I think if I was using full restores, I would have been able to, like, fudge it and beat him tonight. But with my team of level 50s, 2 of whom are Parasect and Ekin, or an Arbok, I don't think we quite had the firepower to win. I did get some good... I had some good strategies going in that I think were solid, but... I think I'm going to have to grind to, like... I think 55, or, you know, around that, we can probably do it. But I had to try it, like, a bunch of times to just see if it was possible, you know? Kind of like how the Destiny challenge worked. I got into a loop where... because he sends out Pikachu first. I was throwing my Arbok out, and Pikachu most of the time leads with Charm, which can miss. Charm is not 100% accurate. So the best case scenario was Charm misses and my Glare hits, which happened a couple times. And then my Arbok knows Earthquake. And so... if I could paralyze it and get my Earthquake off without the Charm, I would knock Pikachu down into the red each time, which actually was really good because that made Red use his both of his full restores. So I was like, all right, we might have something here. Maybe maybe we can do this. So I got rid of his full restores, and then Arbok took out Pikachu. I was trying to use Parasect to put Espeon to sleep. I wonder if this is going to open this door. We're already working on that door, so I want to use this door. Let's see. I wonder if maybe it's up there or something. You can go up there. I feel like this is... Oh, it's right here on the ground. Okay. That makes more sense. Why would it be all the way over there? Well, I didn't know how many there were going to be in this room yet. So that was Pikachu pretty solved. It also has would regularly use Thunder, which is inaccurate. So Arbok versus Pikachu was fine. Then if Arbok was still alive, he would go into Espeon, who was one of the two guys that I was like, this is probably not happening. But I managed one time to get off the strategy I wanted to, which was Spore with Parasect and then build up Fury Cutter on Espeon and KO it. Which I almost did with no damage, except for Fury Cutter fucking missed. And then it woke up 2 turns later. But also, Psychic was a one-hit KO on Parasect, and that probably... that was probably not gonna... It was very unlikely that was gonna be a consistent strategy. I don't think it would be if I grinded to 55. And then I had Skarmory with Toxic for Snorlax. Just because that's like how... status is kind of how you kill that Snorlax. It's so much HP. I managed to take out the Blastoise one time with Parahax Confusion on Lapras. But nothing I had could kill Charizard. That's where I was like, I gotta put it down. So we have to come back. Nothing I had could beat Charizard. My Magmar couldn't live like a flamethrower. And his Thunder Punch did like nothing. Lapras is unfortunately takes neutral damage from fire attacks. Couldn't live 2 flamethrowers. Surf didn't do enough. Charizard was not happening no matter what. So we'll come back to it, but that's been fun for me to be playing. Especially because going through Kanto in those games, I know people always talk about how they're so, how it's just kind of bare bones. But I think if you really do kind of think of it as a post-game, it's a pretty chill little run through there. You're kind of just like... I like to evenly level my team always, so I'm always trying to keep everybody, the exact same level. And so it's just fun to be like, all right, maxing out how much what experience can I use to get everybody to the next level as fast as possible, and then just running through and fighting all the weird level 35 trainers and fighting all the guys, all the gym leaders and stuff. It's fun. What do you think the scariest starter to encounter? What the fuck? Are you? I wonder if this is a character. He seems to have maybe a little bit of a different helm. I probably could use a Fragrant Branch of Yore on this guy. I probably could also tip him off of this, maybe. But I don't think I want to do that. Oh, they're all frozen. Did I have another? I have another Lockstone, don't I? There's a fog door over there. There's got to be so many little nooks and flannies for me to fucking scurry into here. Oh, like, you mean like in a Nuzlocke, or just like in like a playthrough where it's a random trainer and you're not expecting to see it, Sis? Because I do agree that the Gen 4 guys are pretty scary. I think that those guys are probably the most balanced group of starters that there is, where none of them are really too, like, none of them are bad, kind of. They all feel like they have a strength. Oh, this guy's wielding double axes. That's raw. Watch this, though. Perfect for some slow guys like this. Oh, it didn't hit him. It hit his friend, though. Oh, I don't want to fall off here, though. Oh, Gerouge. Yeah, I don't know. Any of the fast sweepers I think I would be most scared of. So, Infernape or like Sceptile. I feel like grass kind of nerfs him a little bit. Infernape or any of the ones that are kind of that build. Because whenever I see those come out, I'm like, am I going to be fast enough? Like, will anything I have be able to go first and kill them? Fortunately, I guess, I think, like, when it comes to the starters, it's like, as long as you've got a type that's opposite their type, you can feel a little more reassured. But, like, I mean, Infernape also has close combat, so that might be the most, like, again, the ones that are like that are the scariest, I think. At least in like a Nuzlocke or something. Because there's just the threat of an Oko always. Or a sweep. Well, if we get these 3 fucks here, we could probably open this door. And that might lead around to there. Because you clearly can get over there from like over on that side. I mean, again, it seems like we're kind of like just sort of fumbling through the dark here. Yeah, Charizard. I mean, Charizard even is in, like, his stats aren't as maxed really as Infernape's are, I don't think, but he's close to that. He's definitely a fast attacker with good offenses and you know, some utility. Where the heck is this? What do you mean there was another way here? I didn't even know this was here. Where am I? Okay, I'm back. I'm just here. Leon's Charizard? Leon does have a Charizard. I remember Leon being hard on that game. You guys, speaking of Pokemon, I guess we can just like roll into talking about things. Speaking of Pokemon, there was a Pokemon Presents this week. Everybody has talked about it, so I don't feel like I really need to talk about it that much. It was fine. I actually thought it was pretty good. Because they showed Pokemon Concierge Season 2, which was a show I loved. And they showed the Aardman Pokemon show, which I thought was I remember, I guess like when I saw that I was like, oh, I remember hearing that like they might have been doing this. But then it's like Pichu and Sirfetch'd's like stupid adventure. It looks very charming and very cute. I'm excited about the idea of that. And they showed like a real life Pokemon park that will not be open and available to go to in Japan when I will be there, which is disappointing, but maybe I'll go back someday. And they showed more of Pokemon Legends ZA, which is a game I've decided I am excited for. I didn't finish Pokemon Legends Arceus. I wasn't super intrigued by that game, and I also think it was a super weird idea to launch it in the same year that a mainline game was coming out. Especially for me, that the guy who can't fucking finish games in less than like 6 months. I wasn't done with it by the time Scarlet and Violet came out, and I stopped caring when those games came out. So I wasn't initially particularly excited for it, but then I was like, dang, could be fun for me to play on my brand new Switch, professional Switch 2 for me. And so now I'm excited about it. Especially because they showed the Switch 2 version running well and like looking fairly nice. That definitely helps. Oh, we haven't been in here. Oh, here we go. I don't know. I think this is going to be one of those fake fog walls, though, that like doesn't go to a boss. And I thought some of the stuff they showed looked cool. I really like the character designs in that game so far. I'm interested in the battle system. They showed off Mega Dragonite. I think he looks cute. Let's change our spells. I'm trying to gaslight Pixel into picking the male character. I don't think I said anything like that, but if you want me to gaslight you, I will. Do Fire Orb and Flame Swath. Let's see what it looks like. Okay. I think I like that more than the little slow exploding ball. Oh, that's right. I did want Francois too. You're right, Pixel. That was pretty cool looking. I'm keeping it on. And the most interesting thing to me was the trainer customization, where upon seeing it, in my mind, I exclaimed, I gotta make Destiny. So I will probably be doing that now in the game. Alright, let's see. Are we a boss? This looks like it could be a boss. There's definitely a spooky monster up there. Some kind of hideous creature. It might just be a giant stink rat also. Let's hit that with the Nockies. You a giant stink rat? Can I lure the smaller stink rats? This must be the other way you could have come in. Can I leave? Can I go out it? No. I can. I could hit him with a fire orb. Dang it. I didn't know it had like a little drop off. I bet I can do this. Come on, Gerouge. Watch me. Watch me, bitch. Dusted his ass. Alright, there it is jumping in. Royal Rat Authority. Hell yeah, let's fucking go. What am I fighting? Myself? Am I looking in a mirror? Ah! Oh, this guy's raw. It is the mother stink rat. Yeah, it'll be her 3rd year school trip. There's something else fairly interesting. I've talked about it with a couple people in here, but I haven't talked about it like on stream or anything. When it comes to Destiny, but also to that game, I'll talk about it after I'm feeling like I've got my bearings against this thing. This horrible beastie. Ah! I'm gonna unlock and run. Gerouge, book it. Gerouge, flee. Oh, Gerouge. I bet I have some way to like deal heavy burst damage to the little rats. I'm gonna try Flame Swath. Like maybe bait them and then hit a Flame Swath. If I could kill all 4 of them in one attack, then that would be really like clutch. Hey, but we found a boss though. I feel confident that I can beat Royal Rat Authority in the 2 hours. I feel pretty valid in believing that. Alright, watch this. Yes. Alright, almost all of them. Fuck, I'm poisoned. Uh-oh. Well, there goes my shit. Hey, that was pretty good, though. We almost did it. We just need to not get attacked by them. Okay, guys. Many people are saying this. Have you guys seen the? Also, oh ew, Gerouge. Come on, guy. Have you guys seen the theory that that guy Corbeau, the like Yakuza boss looking guy, who was shown in the new ZA trailer? Have you guys seen the theories that people think that he's Kieran and Carmine's dad? Have you guys seen this? Not only have I seen it, I think it could be possible. Not only have I seen it, I think it could be what it is. The reason being, it has really the most to do with their Japanese names. Where Carmine and Kieran's names in Japanese are the words for the Japanese black currant and red currant plants, which, you know, is like a fruit growing plant. Carmine, specifically, whose name in Japanese is French, for that plant. And then Corbeau, whose name in Japanese I think is like Karasuba or something, which I think is supposed to be like a crow, like kind of that imagery. But also, it can be read as the name for another plant, which is in the same plant family as the current plants. Also, I haven't seen anybody say this, but I think that he's dressed like Pheasantipity, and Pheasantipity is from Kitakami. And also, his fucking, like, Yakuza-ass looking, like, kind of, you know, very sort of Japanese-style dojo thing looks out of place for France. So I'm choosing to believe that Kieran and Carmine are French, are Colossian Kitakamians. And their dad lives in France, and he's in the Yakuza. And that's what other people are choosing to believe too. It's a theory. And if that's the case, guys, we have to take Destiny. Cause it was funny. And that would be a One Piece moment for her. If she met Kieran and Carmine's dad in France. That would be a veritable One Piece moment for her. That'd be like Luffy meeting some like character he knows, like that'd be like Luffy meeting Whitebeard. It would be like that basically, but that shit could also not be real. I think the theory is fun though. That's all I really have to say about that Pokemon Presents though. I think it looks fun. If there are fucking story leaks or something out that confirm or deny that is what the case actually is, don't tell me. I don't want to know. I know that there are some leaks out. All right, I think we need. I think we actually need this spell. This is a totally different fight if I can get rid of the ads. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be so annoyed by them the whole time. We're already like a little bit slow. We need to hit this right, though. Like here, maybe. Now bring them in. Yes. Most of them. All right, now we just go in. Ah! Oh, I'm not poisoned yet. If I'm not poisoned, I'm fine. I know that it looks like the Royal Rat Authority can hit the little rats out of the way. But I would really like to just get it. Just get it, Gerouge. Just get it, Gerouge. All right, good. We're in it now. I'm not poisoned. Look at this thing. It looks like a Royal Wolf Authority. I guess it's not necessarily a rat itself. It's simply the authority of the rats. Or it could be a giant mutated rat. Alright, this is not going well for me so far. I don't like a big lunging boss. We also haven't really had to fight anything really like this so far. Fuck, I gotta learn the range too. I'm just chugging just to chug. I need to stay alive. I'll do one of those so we can keep moving. Oh, shit! Gerouge! All right, well, we got data there. How many of them did I take out with my one explosion? 2? We can do more. They did not show a... I know Sizz skipped it, so I'm going to let him know. They did not show the trailer for the next Pokemon TCG Pocket expansion at the Direct. They showed a trailer for the next regular TCG expansion, but not Pocket. But the next Pocket expansion did get leaked the same day by the Italians. Fucking Gerouge! Which is funny. It felt like they were like, oh yeah, not at the Direct? Leak. But why wasn't it at the Direct? It had a cool trailer. That's stupid. Anyway, it's gold and silver, and I'm excited, especially because I'm playing the game. Yo, what's up, Turn of the Drew? And also, Nitrum. Did I say hi to Nitrum? Who's been here? Sorry, Nitrum. I was focusing on the Royal Rat King. I have to defeat K-Man once and for all. Will, is that a petrified Snack-a-Yar? What happened to her? And I'm pulling the Rainbow Ho-Oh and Lugia. And I will be pulling the special Ho-Oh and Lugia. Yes! Raw! Done. Dusted. Fucking... cummed. Gerouge. Oh, hold on, those... hold on. I don't care about this attempt anymore. I want Lockstones. Wait. Oh, why do I have knives equipped? That's a life gem. Are you a Lockstone? No. I'm alive, though. Why am I alive? How am I shouldn't be alive. I'm just gonna run in and, like, stay in its ass and just get some swings in. This should not be that hard. I'm gonna run under its big hiney. Oh, dang it. Good. Good shit, Rouge. Woo! Looked like a big wind-up attack. I'm gonna chug after that. My sword does so much damage. I would wonder if this boss is weak at all to fire, to pyromancy. I don't know if, like, the beasts are weak to fire thing was more of a sort of a Bloodborne addition to the series. But I wouldn't be surprised if this one was. Not that it matters. Positive boss, dusted. But... oh, we got a rat tail. Holy fuck. Can I get the Excalibur? Can I change my class or whatever? Well, we gotta know about that. Did that have a boss soul, or was it just a rat tail? I guess that was a real boss, though. That counts as a real boss. Yeah, we can rank up my class from Red Knight to Rouge Knight. Alright, what the fuck is this? Rubbish. Throw it in the fucking garbage. Sweep it off to the sidelines. Okay. Royal Rat Authority. Soul. Soul of the Royal Rat Authority. He can become a Gaunt Knight. Those who choose to serve the Rat King bow before me must have the courage to face his challenges. That's what I'm always saying. I'm trying to tell that to whoever will listen. Those who choose to serve the Rat King simply have the courage to face my challenges. Shouldn't be that hard. Tale to offer to the Rat King. Oh, I guess the Rat King must be a different... oh, we can join the Rat Covenant. I have to, right? These are my people. A severed rat's tail. Demonstrate fidelity by offering it to the Rat King and strengthening the bond of your covenant. There's a rat clan. The Rat King is proud and merciful, as any king true to his statutes should be. The Rat King looks favorably upon those who follow the path of right, even disgraceful humans. Turn of the Drew, thank you for the stream streak. Hell yeah. Even disgraceful humans. That's I got a lot of baritones in the Rat Clan. I can't really get there, but maybe I can learn. That's how the Rat King song goes. Swear your fealty to the Rat King, even if you're disgraceful like Will or Brudge. I'm not sure why it singles him out twice, but I didn't write the song. Alright, I'm feeling like we gotta keep the swath going, though. It's just that flame burst was so perfect for our battle there. I didn't write the song, so I'm sorry, Will, that it calls you out, but... I mean, was it not kind of correct? Even if you're disgraceful like Will or Brudge. I can't go that low, and, like, keep the tune still. Hello, she. Kick-out today? You're looking awfully kick-out today.
Seek the king. That is
What the heck kind of sword is that? What the heck? You got a crowbar sword?
As it has so many others.
Yeah. They're the antithesis of the Blue Box Covenant. Do I have enough souls even to level up? I do. I mean, I guess, well, let's put one on adaptability. I feel like I've been ignoring that stat. And then we'll have 4,000 left. Bit? It's the funniest fucking sticker I've ever seen in my life. Bit? That little stick. If you missed it, by the way, if you looked away for 1 second, Pixel just sent me a sticker on PlayStation 5, which is the little Big Planet guy holding out a PlayStation controller, as if to say, "Come, let's play PlayStation in our 30s together."
Bearer of the curse.
And honestly, 9 times out of 10, I'm grabbing that controller. I'm saying start up. Whatever kind of games they got on PlayStation 5. I don't have any of them. I'm using my consumables today because it's nice to get levels. We only got 1 level from the Rat King. Can you believe that? From the Royal Rat Authority. Was it a rat or was it a wolf creature? I feel like it was for the wolf. FTW for the wolf. Anybody remember that bit from Jake and Amir? Anybody used to watch Jake and Amir on College Humor? When I was in my last year of high school, I used to like Jake and Amir. And there was a bit where Amir, Jake and Amir is old. Like the series, like obviously they were at College Humor for a really long time, but like the specific series that's the two of them together, even that was like pretty years old by the time I came across it. But there's like an early bit where Amir keeps saying FTW, and he's like, "What does FTW stand for, Amir?" And he's like, "For the wolf." So like they would say for the wolf, for the epic wolf. it was funny at the time. It's still funny. Fuck you. Hello, Cozy She. Fiora of Cozy.
Hello again. How have you
I've been so good. Hey, did we invite her master back yet? Do I have anything to reinforce the flame? No.
It was a perilous trek across the mountains.
She is so just snuggly.
The number of times I nearly died.
That's such a Fiora line also. The one where they're playing Monopoly. I like the one where they're playing Catan with, what was his name? Pat, maybe? One of the other guys is on that one. And I like the one where Amir is freestyling the whole time. I used to like quote that all the time. Oh, instant win. That's a pretty chill card. And I like the one where Jake is feeding Amir, like, Amir is blindfolded and Jake is like feeding him different foods to try and expand his palate. It's like pretty, you know what? Jake and Amir are pretty funny. Probably hasn't aged well. Actually, I know it hasn't aged well, as I feel like much of the old college humor stuff was, but I liked it when I was in high school. I don't know how we started talking about this either. Oh, for the wolf. For the epic wolf. Alright, well, now that we did this raw shit, I have to figure out how to find the Rat King. This is so... Do we think Flaney's in league with the Rat Covenant? Imagine Flaney going, Shah! And like holding up her little arms, and out of her little Flaney like sleeves, like a billion rats just start like billowing out. Shah! Oh, are you? Ah, you're the Rat King? You're merely but a stink rat.
Leave this place, human.
This is so
We
epic.
have no time for thy kind.
I want to be one of your kind.
Humans bring nothing but filth. Is that a rat tail, human?
Yeah, but I got it by legitimate
Last
means.
one of mine rat burrows conquered. This will not go unnoticed.
No, I got it by legitimate means.
Rejoice
I applied for it.
for the right to serve me.
Oh,
as
hell
thou
yeah.
thine. Since thou'rt human still, permit me ask, wilt thou thy human soul surrender and pledge thyself to me?
With my life,
Swearest
big
thou
dog.
by the sweet-tempered sludge that laps at our bosoms?
It's a raw line. Abandon my blue box covenant and join the Rat King covenant. This might be all right. Rats, rats, we are the rats, celebrating yet another covenant. Gerouge, it's your birthday today. Welcome to the Clan of the Rat.
Thou hast the eyes of one who perceiveth true beauty. Human, thou mayst serve.
Hell yeah, brother.
Take this
What are we gonna do? Like squeak around, eat some
forged
cheese?
by a human who was once among us.
Rat ring. Crest of the rat.
The ring draws to thee those who would defile our burrow.
Oh, maybe I can get more lockstones from this.
Wear the ring whenever thou art near, and destroy those who would dare.
I bet I can.
Our ire.
I bet that this calls
I
the
will
little stink
grant
rats
to
out.
thee all thou should so desire.
Because I don't know if those are the same kind of
I
rat.
prithee serve with a true rat's honor.
This guy is literally, this character is literally the giant rat that makes all of the rules. Can we talk about this? This guy is literally the giant rat who makes all of the rules.
Speak thy mind, servant.
Alright, this is probably offer rat tile. Do I want to do this? Is buy item. What could he possibly have? Some acid, some bullshit, dog shit. Red leech trochet. Yeah, okay. The way this area worked back when people played, people would enter the area, they would unknowingly be taken to another player's world. The Rat Covenant person's goal would be to kill the other player. That's interesting. So, like, you would be jumping around in here at the same time, and if you joined the Rat Covenant, you would have to go kill somebody. Is that the scurrying rat he's talking about? I hoped that wearing the rat ring would make those little rats that drop the good consumables to show up. Ah, I see. Okay. So most of the Pharaoh's Lockstone devices in here are just, like, around then, right? Like, they're not really... It's meant to be all opened.
My servant, tell me the way of things. There has been much honor in thy service, despite the human blood coursing thy veins.
That's what I'm trying to be honorable. That's what I'm trying to do.
Merciful, and trust in thee as I
Oh,
would any
thank
rat.
you.
The insolent fools line up to trample upon our burrows.
Okay, that makes more sense.
My servant,
That he's
dispatch
talking
these
about the
invaders,
NPCs that would appear.
and thy reward will be handsome indeed. Knowest thee of the lockstones? Those odd contraptions.
Odd
fashioned by human hand
contraptions?
long ago,
Eh? Alright, well, we're learning, we're getting there.
and thence able. I know thy kind, base plotters and schemers all. Put these contraptions to thy employ against thy foe.
Yeah, but I'm staying in the Rat Covenances because I like it for me.
Tell me the way of.
Alright, that's we've heard this line before.
Must never
Alright, buddy.
I know.
Alright, man, you're awful chatty for a little squeaker.
Do not
Sorry, is that like a
disappoint
slur to you? I don't care. I do care, I'm sorry. Was that like a slur to you? No, it's fine. Thank you. Thank you for validating my feelings. Alright, so then are we maybe done with this, like, Pharos's fucking, cavern area? Because I know there was another way we could go. But I would imagine that the Rat Authority and the Rat Covenant are probably the main thing in here then, if that's what this area was for. Let's check out the ring though. I wonder if it does anything else for me. Let's see. What do I have that I can bear to part with? Not this. Probably not that. This we need right now. Right? I don't think I have the attunement yet for 2 spells. And the Chloranthy ring is so good. I guess I could probably get rid of the Ring of Blades. Our attack is already really high. Let's look at the rat ring, actually. Okay, I guess this just... all this does is... well, it looks like it summons the additional player, right? I mean, I think it would be funny to wear it, but it seems to do nothing for me, so I guess we probably won't. Hey, but this was cute, though. We got a positive boss out of it. I call that a rat. Yes, I call that an hour rat success. I'm feeling like tonight, even though we're only about an hour in, I'm thinking we already have a rousing hour rat success on our hands. And is this back? I think that's down where we came into this area, right? Dang it. Nah, whatever. Because this is... oh, wait, there were like a bunch of fucking ways to go in here. Did I go up all the way up here? This was like, oh, remember there was like a whole little encampment kind of thing out here, right? Or was that through here? Fuck, there's like a billion different ways to go. I forgot. So this must be one of those like central highway kind of areas, I would think. Okay, and this was a chest. I remember when I was coming over here, I was talking about the Persona 5 collab, except I remember, the reason I remember that is because I completely blanked on, like, what I was talking about. And I was like, what the fuck was I talking about? And it was that, because I was losing my mind. I was, like, not in a good place sleep-wise 2 Fridays ago. I'm in much better shape tonight, I think. Alright, so the encampment was over here. Yeah, because I remember this throwing axe guy. These are cool. The twin, like, tomahawks. And then he just goes in for fisticuffs after that. We're getting hella their, like, heavy-ass armor that I'm never going to be able to use. Okay, and we... oh, there's this fucking stupid-ass Titanite demon. I missed it the last time. I'm gonna miss it again, I guess. Did I go over here last time? Sorry, bro. We could have done a back attack, but whatever, man. Could we go in here? Or maybe I can't. I guess that's where the water is flowing out of, is what that is. Oh, Santier's spear, where did we get that from? Oh, did I get that in a treasure chest? Alright, I'll look at it. Yo, raw! That was like a different back attack. Sorry. I like a spear. It just kind of looked like... Let's see. Oh. It's like a... I guess this is like the... It's a spear with a big chunk of rock. Oh, no. Oh, it's like a head. Oh, it's kind of raw. We got to read about this. It's like a gimp head. Oops. That's all I meant to do. A spear that was embedded in a stone statue. According to an old local legend, this great spear was used to defeat Santir, the walking statue. Perhaps this is that very spear. Difficult to utilize such a thing in the manner of a spear. Your only choice is to swing it around and smite foes. What kind of... Was that like a halberd? Heavy spear? Yeah. Because there is like a... Yeah, there is a like a thrusting spear. That's cute, I guess. Did we look at the Grim? Oh, this is fucking raw. I might be coming around on axes, like Sis said. This is like a Scopper Gaban axe. Actually, this axe is so fucking clean. Look at... And I'm not talking about like in design. I mean like... Who fucking spit shined this thing? Who polished this? Gerouge, hold on. Grim axe. Can you throw these? Probably not. I guess probably only the Grim can fling them. This could be fun to use every now and then. It's better than the bandit axe. It's so much weaker. Do we think this is kind of fucking... Why does it look... It's so fucking clean looking. Do we think this is kind of schnice? I think I'm kind of vibing with it. Don't tell greatsword, but Gerouge may be a polymath weaponer. Maybe Gerouge has kits. Don't tell Guts. Don't tell Guts, you guys, but Gerouge might have kits. Right now it has a somewhat limited moveset, but if you break the spear's durability, you smash the rock off and get an entirely new moveset. That's pretty cool. Let's look at what it... I mean, I'm familiar with how the halberd weapons work, because I've swung them around before, but... Looks like this kind of has the same sort of vibe. But so it would be different, a different moveset says than like all the other spear weapons. That could be kind of cool to see, I guess. This is also raw. The Grim weapons are cool. This is also even heavier. Like, we need even more. 40 strength to wield this. That's crazy. Do people use this, Sis? The Grim Great Hammer? I feel like that would be fun to do a run with. The run where the great sword is a stepping stone to just heavier weapons. All right, well, I don't think I'm gonna use the axe yet because we haven't leveled it up or anything. But I'm kind of looking at that axe. Renza, don't tell him. Don't tell Guts. Was this really where? Yes, okay, now I remember. It was this, like, encampment out here? Brightstone Cove, Seldora. Renzo, no! How are you gonna tell Guts when you're just grumpy in your bed, though? This seems like a nutty area, also. It seems like they want me to do stealth here. Hey guys, I'm back. Just walked past Guts in the hall. I look kind of bummed. You guys want to see? I'll show you guys what guts looked like. Hold on. Oh my god, shut the fuck up. I don't want to post on the Berserk wiki. Or the Berserk Reddit. I tried to open link in new tab for this image of guts, and it opened a Reddit post that was, "Am I the only one who likes the sad guts scene?" No. All right, here. I'm doing my meme. Fuck, where's the image? Where the fuck did it go? Where did I save it to? Oh, it's all ruined. Here we go. Zebra walking through the hall. He passes guts looking like this. Guys, don't tell him. Don't tell him I'm looking at that axe. He's gonna get sage. He's gonna be like this in his bed. In a stupid little guts bed. You see, we're like, who is that guy? Is that Guts? I don't know why Zebra's dipped up. Then you know what though? I think that like I get why that guy that posted on the Reddit made that post, because that image is an extremely memed image. It's one of the most like meme posted panels from Berserk, and I also think it's like a pretty good moment too. So I would imagine that's probably where it comes from. All right, so let's knock around a little bit here. Let's just pull telescope, gonna scope around. This guy is mining with dark energy. We got a dude up there. We got a dude up there. If this was Twilight Princess, I'd be Wiimote making a sound. Knocking these guys out of here with my bow. There's some sort of quadrupedal creature over there. I'm afraid if I go after the miner. Wait. Is that directly in the sight line of one of these guys? Deba boo boo. Maybe I can get him with a fire orb. Under the cover of night, Gerouge. Become bush. Gerouge become bush. Oh, I got my knocks out still. I am bee in my bush. Cause yep, that's how we do it. I'm a stealth mission kind of guy. Do you guys like stealth in games? Do you do it? I think it can. You want to know my take on stealth games? I think that stealth segments are super fun until you fuck one up like way deep into the segment. For me, I'm a very I see the path I want to do and I do my path. But if my path gets interrupted and I'm like, well, now I just got to do the same thing again, and now I have to wait. You know, now it's not exciting for me anymore. That's when I don't like it. I get super excited about how I want to tackle the segment, but I only want to do it my one time, and I want to do it right that one time. And I mean, if I get caught right away, I'll be like, okay, well that clearly wasn't what I'm supposed to do. Let me find a different way. But if I know what I'm trying to do and that it can be done, and I just keep messing it up, then I get a little impatient. I'm not saying that has anything wrong to do with stealth. I'm just saying that's how I get. They insist upon themselves. What's up, Com? This guy's over here, too. Where the heck is this also? Oh, they're mining the white down here. Oh, look, they got a little church for them? This is kind of like The Town and Castle in the Sky. The movie that I apparently watched for the first time. We watched Castle in the Sky on Wednesday, aka Laputa. I have seen that movie before. I watched it with Rinslet and Beck, and I watched that movie with Rinslet and Beck probably 10 years ago. There was a time like, and Sis was in the call, but he did not watch the movie. Sis was in the call for most of the movie, but you can't get Sis to watch anything. And Sis listened to us watch the movie. No, he had to. He wasn't gonna be able to watch the whole thing. So, I don't even think we're really doing stealth here because I think the guards would have been alerted. But anyway, I have seen that movie before. Oops. But I had only seen it the one time, and when we watched it back in the day, I was a little bored by it. I found that like I was not engrossed by it in the same way that I was engrossed by the other like 80s Miyazaki films, all of which I love. But this time, upon rewatching it, I had a delightful time. I appreciated it more for sure. I don't think it's one of my like favorites, but I liked it a lot more. And I think I must have been like either we were like drinking that night. There may have been sips there may have been some ciders scotched that night we watched it, like back in like way back in the day together. Or I might have just been sleepy, or maybe I had a headache or something. I don't know why I didn't remember much about the movie except that I like thought it was fine, but I just wasn't super into it. But I also think my capacity to just kind of appreciate and understand things has improved over time. Even though I only get excited for Pokemon anymore. I may not have that insatiable hype for media, but I do think my capacity to appreciate it has grown, even in the last 10 years. But we watched it, and that was fun. And then I was trying to think about other... we're trying, at least hoping to get in and go to the Studio Ghibli Museum on the Japan trip. And I know, like, for a lot of people who are like, I'm going to Japan, I should watch all the Studio Ghibli movies so I can be prepared for it. I was thinking about that, and I was like, wait, I've seen all of them. And I haven't seen all of them, but like I was thinking about what ones I would still want to watch. I've seen all of the Miyazaki movies except for the Lupin movie he did. I'm pretty sure I've seen every Hayao Miyazaki Ghibli movie. So like I think I'm good. I think I'm ready for the Ghibli Museum. Castle in the Sky probably was the one that and I didn't bring it up. It wasn't my idea to watch it, but it was probably the one I most needed a rewatch on. Because I only saw it that one time. And as we all found out, I remembered like nothing about the movie. The only ones I'm like still interested in are some of the other Takahata ones. Like I never saw Princess Kaguya, which I know a lot of people love. That's probably the movie of his that I would most be interested in watching still. And then I know that I've heard that Only Yesterday is also good, and I haven't seen that. Oh, Gerouge, that was pitiful. And I probably could get away with seeing Whisper of the Heart a second time. Even though I also thought that one was fine. So I would be down to watch that. I've also never seen The Cat Returns and don't particularly have any interest in, but if we watch Whisper of the Heart, I might as well watch The Cat Returns, right? Could be kind of funny. I'm sure it's not terrible. Pompoko was good. They're probably all good to some degree. Pompoko was good too. Who the... You're in the camp? This is like, Sis, this is like the camp of Guts. When you're getting the Guts backstory, Sis, in the backstory from Guts, he's in a group, a mercenary group called the Band of the Hawk. Not the Golden Band of the Golden Falcon, but called the Band of the Hawk. And then this is the camp of Guts. And Guts is angry. Guts is grumpy in his bed tonight. Don't tell him, though. Can I get in there? Only Yesterday's your favorite Ghibli film, Turn of the Drew? I would like to see that one. Oh, we got these explosive barrels, right? Can I torch these up with my... Can I torch these tacos? Why? Why is the only way for me to blow up these barrels to just slash them? Or maybe this isn't that kind of barrel anyway. There's a thing here, though. Maybe I can... There's got to be something like that, though. Number 2 is Princess Kabuya. Interesting. Maybe I can just smash through here. Gerouge, 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 Gerouge. Gerouge, 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 Gerouge. That's stupid. Please don't tell Guts. Gerouge. Begging Gerouge not to tell Guts. Alright, well that guy got in there. Maybe I could only fall in from up on one of the guard towers we destroyed. Maybe I could climb up one of them. Dude, the sprite art in the Gen 2 games is so good. I have a lot of nostalgia for, like, specifically the yellow version sprites, because that was, like, the one I played as a kid. But, like, growing up, like, more, I think that those sprites are really harmed by the fact that there's no, because they're, like, all, like, kind of like, all of them are, like, a gradient of one color. There's no, like, outline. Oh, you know we're gonna get down there. And I think that that's what, like, makes them kind of look muddy a little bit. But so the fact that the Gen 2 ones are, like, just kind of more, like, you know, your more kind of traditional sprites, but they also have, like, the full color. And, like, the color palette on the Game Boy is just, like, or the Game Boy Color is just, like, special to me, kind of. It feels like it looks like no other system looks, kind of. I love the sprite art in the Gen 2 games. I feel like they really, like... captured, like, that's where the style finally becomes, like, real. And a lot of them are just really dynamic and cool looking, whereas I think a lot of, even though I like a lot of the sprites in the Gen 3 games too, a lot of them I feel like are, like, more static poses or a little flatter. The gold and silver ones are really dynamic and cool looking. A lot of them are, like, action poses and stuff. Yeah, I think the cool grainy effect that they only do it in that game. Like, yellow doesn't have this, but they, like, there's, like, a speckling kind of to the, like, pixels on them where they'll kind of to, like, simulate, like light kind of hitting the creature, or like, sort of where a color would blend into another color. There's, like, kind of like a little, like, speckled pattern, like, effect to it. And I think that it looks so cool. I really love how they do that on that game. because they are still very limited as far as how, like, I think it's like 4 colors or something you can have in one sprite. Something like that. I know I can get down in here. Yeah, I don't think there's any Studio Ghibli movie I don't like. Is that true? Yeah, I like all of them. There's some that I definitely like more than others. There's some that I really prefer to other ones, but I wouldn't say I think any of them are bad movies. They're all well made. I think that would be a fun one to do on tier list night sometime, but I would not want to do it until I had seen like all of them, even like the ones nobody cares about. Yo, did they get this idea from Bloodborne? Why did you get this idea from Bloodborne, Destiny? What am I gonna do about this? I can't swing my sword! Out of my way, Blood Carmine Pig. There we go. Look at this guy. He looks like a red Rasputin. You know the part in Bloodborne where there's the pig? Here we go. I bet I can climb right up into that little house. And yep, there's some goodies in here for me. That part where you're in the, like, it's not the depths. What is that area? Just like the sewers of Bloodborne. And there's that pig. Oh! The super! Oh, why is he presenting? It's a fucking mimic! Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. All the mimics in Dark Souls 1 just did Tatsumakis on me. These ones shoot acid? They're like spider mimics? You should not have come down here, dude. Staff of Wisdom and some dark leggings. Oh. I can show off my rotting grizzly Gerouge ass. My concave rotting Gerouge ass with these dark yoga pants. Let's try them on. Metal chest mimics, what do you know? Are these kind of cool? What do we think, fashion police? They're like skeletal, kind of. They're cool, but I just don't know if they really gel with my fit like the drawing like leggings do. They stand out more than these do. Pixel went to bed. Cool? I think so. But they clash with the fit, I think. These look better with what we're wearing. What else did I just get there? I got something. Staff. Oh, we don't care about staffs. We don't believe in magic. Don't care. This looks like this anyway. Studio Ghibli. This looks like the town, which again I didn't even remember. I didn't remember. You didn't fucking remember anything about the movie. I didn't remember that in Castle in the Sky, the whole beginning part. I remembered Patsu's like little house that he has, his little like dove house. But I didn't remember that the whole movie, like the whole first act of the movie, takes place in like a cool like mining like canyon like mining town kind of thing. That like totally just like I guess I just wasn't paying attention that night. And they dropped a boulder on me, but we cleared out the area, so I'm fine with that. I don't have to do the stealth segment again. I do need to get my hair back though. Pop some fucking Rogaine on Gerouge. You're not you when you're balding. Rub that dome down, Rougie. Dome me down, dog. Question of the day, would you Question of the day, would you get some dome from Gerouge? you're not about that, it could be a hypothetical. Like, hypothetically, let's say your sexual preference would be getting dome from like, a man. Would you get some from Gerouge? Stupid. Would? Hell yeah, will. Oh, I don't think I would. Okay. And, okay, follow-up question then. If you had to get dome from Gerouge, would you rather get it like this, or would you rather get it when he's gaunt? Because I have an answer to that question. And I think it's if I'm already getting, like, dome from Gerouge, I'd rather just get it, like, make it as, like, freaky as possible. Give me the Gaunt Rouge. If I have to get dome from Gerouge, I might as well, like, go all in on the freak angle. I don't think he's that diseased. I mean, is he probably to some degree diseased? Yeah, but I think he's alright. I think he's probably fine. Yeah, that's... if we hadn't seen who knocked those boulders over, I would have assumed it was Flaney. Give me the Gaunt Rouge and free my soul. I wanna get dome from your sloppy roll and drift away. Give me some Rouge dome and free my soul. Come back. What is the deal with these guys? Like, why are their pickaxes haunted? Are they the minor 49er? What's going on? This guy is just a Bloodborne. You guys are Bloodborne. This is the area of beta Bloodborne stuff. Unnecessary, but how many chugs do I have now? Oh, we died, that's right. Thinking of Flaney, you guys, I am still doing I'm still working on my 3 houses run. I just for a week put it down to play Pokemon, which I knew would only take me like a week. And it is only going to take me a week. I will definitely have it beaten by the end of the weekend. I'll probably do some grinding tomorrow, and then I'm sure I can beat it on Sunday. Oh, Gerouge. Taking a lot of damage from these random guys. Alright, is this another get stronger souls door? Nope. This is the door of the Spider Clan, and I can just open it. I caught the red Gyarados, but that's like the only special thing I caught. I didn't even bother with Lugia because I didn't want to go to the Whirl Islands. And I'm not gonna go bother with Ho-Oh either. I also killed the Snorlax for the EXP because that thing's level 50. Ooh. This is Skulltula. Can I like? Maybe they're chill with me. Maybe I can just walk through here. Maybe this is fine. A torch would probably have done me good down here. She done me good. Ooh, look at that one in there. I don't know why seeing a spider out in the open versus seeing a spider up in like a skunt spidery little hole is like way scarier. Spider in a hole, I'm like, when's it coming out, dude? Spider out on the ground, I'm like, I see you, spider. These guys are, there's no way I get through here without the drop. I want that chest so bad. It's right underneath that fucking spider. I really want it. Hold on, I got a better idea. Fuck, I should have got a light. Let's open the door. Oh, is there a bonfire in here? Nope. Let's open the door, grab the chest, and then we'll run in there to the fog wall. I'm getting it, I'm getting it, I'm getting it, I'm getting it, I'm getting it. Oh my god, what the fuck is that? Ah! Alright, hey, you guys aren't fast enough to get me. You can't come in here. Bye, bitch. Oh, no. What is this? A coven most foul? I know exactly what I need to do to these guys. Huh? Ah! Oh, God, what are they doing on the ground? What are we, the tactical wizards? Oh, there's too much happening in this room. I'm not a fan of this one. Okay, so I'm seeing a health bar for congregation, and prowling magus must be the big guy. And these scungies on the ground I can hit if I do an overhead light attack. Wow, Gerouge! When he whiffs that, I've never been more disappointed in anything. I want to get this guy. Because I don't know what he'll do to me, but I don't like him. I want him to go away. That guy's got a witch pulse equivalent. Got a bit of a witch pulse. Alright, dead. We're doing good here. I'm gonna hang out in the back of the church, hope they don't stop me at the door. So, you know, those Bibles are for you to read while you're here. You don't get to take those. Yeah, he had a prowl pulse. Look at his. Actually, I think I have that staff. Don't I? Don't I have a staff that looks like that? Oh my god, he's such a fucking jobber. Prowler. My flame, my magic versus yours. Hell yeah. Positive toast. That was easy. I feel like I'm, I think they may have expected, I think they may have expected me to, the fuck is this? Could this have exploded? Oh, fucking fuck off! You're not here still, you forgot. Like, at least I can feed them here. I mean, feed them into the room, not feed them myself. People use this fight to be like, and this is why DS2 sucks. Why? Because it's like a billion, like, enemies all over the room. I mean, this is kind of a random fight. Yeah, I guess so, but, like, I don't know, I guess it was sort of interesting. That dropped a Mastodon Greatsword. What the fuck? I think what people aren't understanding is that you gotta have easy bosses that are just a bunch of guys in a room. Because if you don't have that, then how are you gonna beat one boss per 3-hour play session to become positive boss? Did no one ever talk about that on your Dark Souls analysis videos or anything? Like, there need to be some easy bosses, because otherwise how are you going to become positive boss? I think the devs knew about an honored positive boss. I think the devs respected it. Why don't the fans respect it? People don't like this game? I do feel like how early could we have come here? Because I think we're I mean, again, I know I rushed strength so I could get this really strong, like, and powered up this sword a lot. So I know, like, we're doing a lot of damage. But again, like, the rat guy, the rat authority, hilarious name also. I don't know if we really, like, touched on that. But what was he called? Royal Rat Authority? That's an A+ name. And then these guys, I feel like they, I could have come here a lot earlier. Yeah, I guess that's true. We found this whole, like, diversion on the path just from opening the door in the nutsack dimension, right? Is that how we got here? No. Was it? Yeah. Yeah, because we got here through the misty forest. Now, I do think that if I had come this way a little earlier in the game, I would have been dissuaded by that forest area because it was, like, frustrating, and if I had had less health, I would have just been dying in there constantly. What the fuck is that? Oh, are they just cozy? Don't worry, Gerouge, they may just be cozy. I think they also may be like a dark skull wizard, though. I also know I'm getting really close to the edge over here. I was kind of messing with you guys. But if I had gotten down in here, I feel like I would have been able to beat some of these bosses. This is a nice, cozy little fireplace. This is probably the longest Gerouge has ever been human. We have enough to level up, too, so why don't we go back to see my bay. And this would be Chapel Threshold, I guess. And where are Brightstone Cove, Seldora, Royal Army? I want to learn about some of this stuff, maybe. Can I... We got these guys were dropping these falcon shields, right? So are these the Volgan falconers? Or are these the Volgan soldiers? I guess the Volgan, like, these guys, like, hired, like, the falconers are, like, mercenaries or something. Oh, it says it right here. It's probably because I've read this item already. So I guess maybe that was, like, a mercenary camp we fought through. Maybe the Volgans are down in this canyon. They might be, like, the mining guys. They deliver much more than they are paid. Do they? Because I took out a whole camp of them and I'm merely one Gerouge. Although Gerouge is fairly strong. You guys, this week, like, half the celebrities that are in the world passed away. So that was kind of crazy. This is that week if you're watching the VODs on this.
Larger, more powerful souls. Seek the king. That is the only way. Lest this land swallow you whole.
That time I just felt like letting it play. We have one of these? Oh, okay. Yeah, what do you have? The fucking gyroscope staff? Maybe I was wrong. Maybe we should have staffs. Oh, finally. Okay. Attunement with this, I can get my spell slots to 2. Did I want to do that, though? What did I need for, Fuckboy of the Great Mage Intelligence to be higher? Was it 8? Says, didn't you say it was... We could do that today, too. Was it 8? I'm gonna do that. Well, as long as we're, like, working on it. I'm gonna do one of those, and then... Again, we've got another level in here we can do. Look, I got a bunch of these, too. I needed like 10-ish thousand. That should be enough to level up again.
curse. Seek soul. Seek
Oh yeah, we should
pieces.
look it up at the boss soul for that. Those guys were probably why the villagers had like like dark pickaxes or something. I am gonna level up my attunement though, because this will probably be the most attunement we'll need for a while. And this will let me take this ring off and equip a better ring, or just a ring that I like that I can use now. Like for instance, maybe I know I was using the life ring, or no, I was using this one, right? Yeah, I think I like that one more. Now that again we can just attune 2 spells no matter what, or we can put this one on, or 2 pyromancies. Tight. Again, I feel like we're in a good place with strength. I think we could keep working on our stamina for sure, because again, one of these swings still takes a lot, especially when I'm rolling around. If you noticed, like fighting the rat boss, I was like at 0 stamina like the whole time I was rolling around on against that guy. So we definitely could still be working on that, but for our strength, we're looking good. We're definitely not hurting for how much damage we're doing. What was I gonna look at? The boss soul. See, like if we look at the order of them, and I don't know if this is meant to be a specific order, but was it this? I guess we didn't get one. I guess they just kind of like into souls. We got a slab from them. Is that in here, or would that be in my key items? Oh, Titanite slab. Oh, cool. I think I can probably use that. I think that's what my sword needs. Or no, I guess I don't need slabs yet, right? It would probably still be a Titanite chunk. Go back a bit. Back in here. Oh, up here? Oh, and this is fun. Oh. What are you, Lord of the Spiders? Look at this guy. Thinks he's Lord of the Spiders. Skitter around me. I'm Lord of the Spiders.
Something seems to be bothering you. Yes, I can tell. It is written upon your face.
Nah. What could it be?
You doubts about something you did.
What could it be that's bothering me?
Regret, anguish, disillusion, bewilderment. What wonderful gifts they are.
All right, guy.
Together, they are the essence of life. Don't you agree?
Cool character.
But now, you're lost, bewildered by your
No, I feel like I'm doing pretty good.
You poor little thing.
I'm positive 2.
Yes, how tiny and frail are we? But if your heart is yet sincere, your sins will be forgiven. Now is the chance. Demonstrate your sincerity to me.
Oh, I wonder if Cromwell can cure curse or something. Ask for a pardon, isn't that usually what? Oh god, what this stupid ass armor set. Poison resistance, bleed resistance, curse resistance. A bunch of miracles. And 1 hex though. What kind of miracles does he have? Heavenly Tahunder, that's pretty cool. Are these miracles? Yeah, they all are. Navlan. Perseverance. Heavenly Thunder, Raw, Emit Force, Iconic. Healing. That'd be good if I was running Faith, I guess.
Anyone can be forgiven as long as he is.
Alright, I thought this guy might be my Dark Souls Woat.
No matter how.
But now that I know he doesn't want to invite me into a stupid-ass covenant.
Surely.
Him being a dark cleric amidst the spiders is kind of funny, at least. I'm at least seeing the humor in it. I at least see the comedy in it.
Anyone can be forgiven as long as he is sincere.
And they're just chill with him.
No matter how terrible the sin. Surely, we all deserve mercy. Yes. Anyone can be.
All right.
No matter.
That's probably all here.
Whenever you are ready.
Thanks, man. Good talk. Can I pick up these items on the ground without alerting your friends? They really seem like they're like fine. I'm a little concerned about this guy on the ground over here. But I also killed these spiders in one hit. Also, it seems like the spiders really only came after me because I opened that chest and startled them. Just take that. I'll leave you be. I think they might be friendly otherwise, or docile, at least. Friendly maybe is the wrong word, but I think they may at least be fairly docile. They're probably chill. They're just, they're just hanging out. Alright, was that what you wanted me to see, Sis? Does that guy cure you from curse if you get cursed? I know we were saying curse is like different kind of mortifying. I guess we didn't really explore that much in here, though I did try all of the walls. Can I blow this up? He sucks. Never will I understand what explodes and what doesn't. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Like if you draw aggro. We needed that guy in Baldur's Gate. We needed that guy when I aggroed the entirety of the Goblin City in Baldur's Gate. Yeah, was it the guy up in the bell tower? Is that guy? Or no, I guess that guy cures you from cursing. Oh, fellas. Come on, fellas. I thought we were chill. All right, line up. I'm gonna Shenmue 3 you guys through the door. I'm sorry. Well, I guess we're gonna find out what the item is. Sorry, boys. Got a mail breaker out of it. The world's stupidest ass sword. The world's stupidest ass sword. Here we go. Better not be rubbish. Fuck! That was not my fault. I opened the chest. And the spiders came down. Yeah, that would have made the game a 0 for Will instead of a 1. Or a -1 instead of a 0. That wasn't my fault. The spiders did it. An excuse I used many times in my childhood to justify things to my mom. And she always patted me on the head and did the same exact thing. Called the child therapist. Yeah, all the spiders that back Shenmue 3 getting into the game. 20 times heavy bolts, and we don't ever use a bow anyway. Or a crossbow. One more thing! Ah! I'm gonna have to be real ass fucking... Look at all these little flaney holes, huh? The hell was that? It wasn't the spiders, it was Flaney! If I had had Flaney as a kid... Having to take Flaney to Foster's home for imaginary friends. Because I was causing too much destruction with her. We got a nice little, like, spider bed here. Let's look at the messages. Don't give up, skeleton. I love that. I'm giving that a rate. It's beautiful. Don't give up, skeleton. No. But I think Flaney would be good for a family to adopt. Also, I am not decoloning at that because that's the stupidest thing of all time. Prudence required ahead. Try ranged battle. Tip. Try up. This is the most wonderful message. Alright, where could a snack of ember be? I guess there's these torches. Oh, I guess maybe I can... I wonder if we, like, do a torch run down through here. We were thinking about that, because I was thinking it might get this, like, spook the spiders away, but... Maybe there's a place to light a torch out here. Or I could use one of my little stupid butterfly familiars that's not a cute little butterfly. We could light the torch. Get fucked, you regular old farmers. Ooh, Titanite chunk. Closer to the boss room? Alright, I'll go back down. Oh, mama. I'm getting tired now. Oh, we still got an hour of Gerouging left. I wonder maybe if it's here. I wonder if maybe if it's here. After this, I'm gonna get in my bed. In this room? We're sure it's not this torch? Try back and then hurrah for treasure. Try pyromancy? Yo, raw. They were like, fuck those mage guys. Ambush ahead. Oh, like on the other side of the boss room? Over here, sis? No? In this one room, sis? In here, sis? Ah, so, because there was the spider over the wall. Excuse me. Oh. Oh, priestess. Oh, wonder. I wish I could have given these to what's her name? Fiora. Oh, Gerouge. There needs to be like a preview. Holy fuck. Does any game have like a gear preview? I guess probably not, right? Why would it? There's no way Elden Ring has that. I guess these urns also just have water in them. I wonder, no, is there another hidden door here? Look at the spider. What a scary and disgusting creature. Oh, it's so whimsical. What if I made that the thumbnail and just fucked up anybody who's afraid of spiders? Big ass spider face thumbnail being like, hello, spider. Alright, I think that seems like that's all that's in here. Because I don't want to take a chance at swinging on this. You remember in Resident Evil 7 when Ethan Winters would have to... Come on, man. I startled him. Sorry, buddy. Remember in Resident Evil 7 when Ethan Winters would have to crawl through the crawl space where the centipedes came out of? That shit is so funny to me. Uniquely, stupidly, like a uniquely dumb scare. I don't know if they were just like, what's something that we can like put in first person that'll like scare them? But a bunch of centipedes crawling around in the walls is not it. Like, I guess I get why it's in the game, but it's so stupid and silly. I was like, what is making that noise? And I realized it's my own footprints. Alright, spider pacifism. I'm only gonna kill a spider if it tries to kill me. Speak of the devil. Probably awakened this guy. No, it didn't. Some of them are just chill. Not all of them, I guess. But some of them. Great scythe. I really want to know what the deal is with this guy, though. Can I see, like, what he is? He's like a hunched priest. What is he, like a priest? Like a scarecrow priest? Hunch bunch? No, that's his hand, like, holding a scepter. He's like a two-headed hunch priest? Did that? Is that really what happened? I don't remember that. I do remember that being a funny part of that game and that being a funny stream, too. That was when Marguerite scared me so bad. Like, I was playing it up a little bit just, you know, for the comedy of it. But that jump scare, like, really got me. Get fucked. What were you? I'm still confused. Yeah, and if I was thinking about this the other night, if I had been playing Until Dawn, like Sizz, there were a couple of those jump scares that I would have done a big loud girly scream over. This is nutty. Dark Souls 1 to eat your heart out. Fuck, Gerouge. Fuck, we're fucking it up, Gerouge. Fuck. Fuck. God dang it. Ah, I can never fucking get those. I know I could go sit at the bonfire and it would literally come right back, but I don't even think we really need Twinkling Titanite anyway. It's just fun to try and get them. Knock knock, anybody home? Oh. Oh, hello. Oh. Ouch. See, what did I tell you? I haven't felt any kind of spider ick at all until there was one in its little hole and I couldn't see it. And I felt it there, and if I was even just a tiny bit more flaney sized, I could get through that little hole. And I think Flaney's riding around on a little spider in this part of the game. She's got like a little sleigh bells, like reindeer reins, and she's just riding around on a little spider. This looks like there would be an NPC in here. Okay, or a hole. Hurrah for chest. What is up with this chest? I can't break it. I can't open it. Can I go through here? This is a bizarre little area. I'm always surprised in Dark Souls 1, but in this game, I think even maybe more so. I'm always surprised at how deep this shit goes. I feel like in Dark Souls 1, you're more likely to loop back onto somewhere you've been and make little manageable circles through the game, kind of. In this, I'm I guess I'll just keep going. I guess it just goes and goes and goes down the path. You go through the misty forest, and then you go into the area where the jars laugh at you, and then you go into the Lockstone Cave, and then you go into the rat zone, and then you go into the spider church, and then you go into the weird, town thing. And you just keep going. And I am sort of wondering if the structure will be when you get to the end, that's where the MacGuffin Soul boss is, considering that's kind of how the path through the Bastille sort of went. Though I also think that area felt kind of more branching. There were a couple ways to get there. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck anymore. Is this a spider? Oh, are you a spider? It's Winnie the fucking Pooh. Thank you. You can come back now. I just wanted that. I think that's all that's down here. In this little way, I guess. We gotta catch up on the Pooniverse. I haven't seen any of the Pooniverse. I wish I could sit in this little chair. If this is a Zebra playthrough, he'd be like, "Oh, I'm taking this for the end of the game." Well, I'm taking this until I can find another chair, and then I'll try to get them to scissor with each other. There could be easily see how this is a crystal palace down there? Easily there could be another one of the big boy souls down here. This is a little risky, but kings take risks. That was also risky, but doesn't it look like I really can get through there? Also, there's a spider under here. Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought that was an enemy soul that I was gonna be able to absorb. Fuck. I'm not sure what I should be doing here. I think I'm gonna chug, and then I think I can make this fall. Yeah, easily. Alright, oh, Jesus. Ah! Got a little spider jump scare there. Ah! This is the most Dark Souls fucking room of all time. Just some fucking fuck wizards. just some wizards that are gonna throw things at you. How do I can probably hit him with a fireball. If I've got a good opportunity to do so. I also saw that spider drop down there. I'm gonna probably deal with them first, considering these balls don't do a ton of damage and they aren't too difficult to dodge. I just need to make sure I don't get juggled. Ouch. Alright, how about a fire swath? You look like you're about to get swathed. You want to get swathed? And then let's throw a knife maybe to finish him off. Should probably do it, right? Hell yeah. Alright, one down. Snack a swath? Do we like that? Because I have no idea for emotes. Like, do I have an idea for the Shara one? Yes, but like, do I really have an idea for the Shara one? Yes, but like, do I really have an idea for the Shara one? I've had less ideas. I've had better ideas. What do you mean? No, you're not down here. Bones and Friends. Bowman Guthrie? You made that up. They made up a guy for me to fight. Ow. Oh, Gerouge. Gerouge. No. I mean, sometimes you just don't make an emote. We don't need an emote for like every little thing, but I feel like I feel like it's been a long time since we've done one. What was the last one? Snack a hum. Oh, come on, boys. Can't we talk this one out? I did not like the down there. You heard it here, you guys. The down there sucked. Oh, I see what you are now. A disgusting mummified corpse wizard. I liked what we were doing with the pyromancies on those guys. Yeah, I guess I forgot about Grease. And the funny thing is that also that Grease and Snack a Random, neither of those emotes I had any input on. Other than I think at least it was me. Other than I'm pretty sure I was the one who like came up with the joke of the idea for Snack a Random, and then Pixel made it. Holy shit! He hit me with like the Palutena like jab attack. But it's been a while since that. Snack a Yar must be the most recent one. Was that this year? We must have made that this year, right? Alright, guys. This time he did come down. It was the spider's mom. Did I lose my souls? I think I did. Oops! Hope we didn't have that many. This is funny. That is a silly little maneuver that he's doing. Heh. God damn it, Gerouge. God damn it. Oh my god, I forgot about all the spiders. We stay in it. We stay hating on spiders around here. I actually don't hate spiders at all. I think they're quite helpful. No! Alright, hold up, Gerouge. So I think I triggered the NPC invader. There we go. I think I triggered him just by like kind of walking over there. So let's not do that. Let's kill this guy. Make sure we're like healed up. Reload my guns. And maybe I can make a break for that door over there and get out of the way of this dude's fire. Because to be able to, like, fight with him, I'm going to need to really go over there. Unless I could always also, like, rush him. You know what? Fuck it. Oh, there's a basilisk also that appears, I guess. Like, that's something. What the fuck was that? Oh, it's like a Titanite. God, what is the design of this area? Like okay, so there's also like a Titanite creature that explodes. Not Titanite demon. What are the little guys called? Titanite lizard, twinkling lizard or something? Do you remember the Titanite demons, though? I remember the one in, the one on the way down to, like, the Darkroot Basin, that, like, first one you were probably likely to find. I remember that guy was, like, our testing guy for when we finally got the Guts sword. Which was really, like, the baby Guts sword compared to the sword we have now. But I remember when we got the great sword in that game, I immediately ran and went to go test it on that guy. I don't remember if we had beat him yet or not. We may have killed him already before that point, but I know that we went and we, like, tried out how strong we were with it. All right, I don't really, like, want to be killing that guy how we're doing that because I don't want to waste my knives. I want to just get his ass. There we go. Okay, this is way better. Now we can go hide in this little hidey hole. There's an item in... Oh, ooh. Okay, well, all right, good then. I'm glad we came in here. Estus Flask Shard. Now I don't need to even really go over there where it'll proc all the spiders. I'm gonna try to pop into one of these little housey holes. Okay, that doesn't open. But we haven't, the basilisk has not appeared yet. Chug, Gerouge, chug. These spiders seem like they're just like, they drop just a bunch of random weapons. Is it like the weapons of the people that they've like chomped on? Okay, these guys are coming down. I saw the basilisk get up too, but I think I have time before he tries to come over here. If he tries to come over here. Okay, now I don't see him, but I definitely did see him get up. There might be an item in there. If I could lure him over and kill him. I can't imagine that Invader is that strong. He definitely seemed like he had like bows. So I feel like he's more supposed to be like a ranged nuisance. Can I kill the basilisk before he might appear? By like going big like this. No, he's around. Maybe he won't come over here though. This is a goofy ass screen. We're good, we're good. This guy's kind of raw. He's got like dual wielding crossbows. Alright, man. He really chose a build and lived into it. No, you don't chug. You don't have that. It's maybe not the flashiest fighting style, but it, you know, if that's what he's going for, he's got the market cornered. Yeah, I need to heal. before he can chug. Alright. Easy mode. Royal Swordsman gloves, that sounds kind of cool. Okay, now we just need to kill the basilisk. And then we can kill that guy. I'm gonna use pyromancy on him. Because he's annoying. I like having a little nice, cute little spell for me to cast. The thing about about the Powell McMartney build is like it was nice to have healing also, but I feel like the faiths were like just less flashy at least, or just kind of like not really fun in the same way. It was kind of just like having another item I could use. Speaking of, I'm gonna let him do his like volley of attacks, and then I'm not going over there. That is asking for me to die. Unless there is something over there. Unless we think I should go over there. I don't think I should. I might get like a gross ass, grotty ass cloak or some shit. We did drop an item. I bet it's safe. It's fine, it's safe. Oh, Rouge water. I'm glad we came over here then. Oh, I got some Gerouge water. What the fuck? Is that the first time we've gotten that? Or did I already make that joke and I just forgot? Rouge water? Are you kidding me? I think we did have that. That's one of these? Yeah, we did. It's still really funny that it's called that though. Alright, we got another spider jump scare room down here. Says, what does the fandom think of this area? Because, like, am I loving it? Not particularly, but I will defend every bad area. What the fuck is that? Okay, I was gonna say, it's like a... Is that a spider NPC? Is this like a spider jockey? Spider jockey! It's kind of cool though. Oh fuck. Stabbed him right through the spinal cord. I really thought you guys was chill. Some of them are chill. The homing on the wizard's magic is too good? Yeah, if you're not me. If you're not cracked at avoiding them. Yeah, spider jockey! And then like opening like a little container and with like a spider egg sac about to hatch. Thousands of little spiders crawling out into the theater. Is that a spider? Yes. If they get on me, can I get a spider jockey? It would be cute if it was like eggs on his head, Gerouge. But instead of eggs on my head, it was a big spider on my back. Yeah, I mean, that was a tricky room, but I definitely felt like I could, you know, kind of methodically solve it. I didn't feel like it was like unfair. Crescent Axe and Soul Vortex. I'm sure that's a sorcery, but might as well check it. We also should probably look at the Crescent Axe. Sounds kind of cool. Crescent Dance. Crescent Moon. This is just another great axe. That's a Laura Bailey. Oh, okay. This one is not that cool looking. Yeah, I think we did look at the Dragon Slayer axe. This? It's kind of your classic cool axe. It's kind of your classic cool axe. I'm fucking with this axe though. I really am. I'm having a love affair with this axe. That one is sick. It's so clean. It's a clean machine. We're leveling that up. We'll do that at the end of the stream. I've found something that I can go after. Maybe Sis was right. Maybe axes are cool. They're not as cool as swords though. I'm sorry. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. Hello. Oh, Cuta, what's going on in this room? Alright. Wouldn't quite call this a bonfire. Chest ahead. Let's take a look at this. Hello. What if there was one of them had green hair? Like Gerouge, like panning shot, like pans across, then you hear like a and he snaps it back, and like there's one less one. One of them's missing. One of them was a little flame fright. Karos' Lockstone, hell yeah. Fuck books. A flame butterfly, disappointing. Let's see what happened to this guy. He could have gotten killed by the spells even. Okay, I don't want to break any of these weird little dolls. Just wanted to see what this chest that I guess I can't open was. All right. Well, clearly this room seems important. It seems like I need to offer some kind of something. Be able to get into this chest eventually, and it must have something to do with this little candle on the ground that I feel like they definitely want you to think is a bonfire when you walk in here. Okay, and so that's the room I was seeing from the other side, but there's still a door over here. So we'll have to try to figure out how to get in here. But there was a way down in here. They want you to be like, oh, thank God. Oh, fuck, it's just a candle in a room full of creepy doll things. There is also an up here. Oh. We didn't go far enough up here. I thought this like cut off. I thought this ended. Whoops. Okay, this is like a totally different screen. I think this goes towards that big, like, cathedral thing, though. So I'm gonna go back in for now, because that seems like where we're supposed to go. Titanite Crunk. Is this a different room? Where the fuck am I? Oh, because we came out of there? This is like a weird-ass little way to get through here. Dang, I thought there was maybe one more way for me to explore in that, down in there. I guess there wasn't, though. Maybe. It's not a well-liked area. It's just like a funny thought to me. It is not a well-liked area, no. Oh, you mean the spider canyon with a bunch of fucking, like, annoying-ass mage, spell-hurling mages? You guys, I bet y'all thought I forgot, but I didn't. There was Dandadan this week. There wasn't much to say about it, though. It was an action chapter. And it was just Granny. How's Karumi Wendy doing? Karumi Wendy is with the half of the team that we are not currently with. She's fine, sis. She's being funny. They took her away in an ambulance, and the guy that she likes, who is Okaroon, like the main hero, like the main guy, she likes him, and she was trying to get him to come with her in the ambulance, but only him. She didn't want anybody else to ride with her. What the fuck? Oh, here we go, baby. But that was like a couple weeks ago. We haven't seen her again since then. But she was she got beat up in a battle that they did, and then they won at the end. She was cool and raw, and then she was being funny. What are these? These are like small head basilisks. Did your titties not grow in yet? This is like my buddy the basilisk. Why is he standing up? Hey, yo, what's up, Gerouge? Hey, man. Too heavy to open. Fucking... There must be something on the other side. Oh, alright. What the fuck? What came out? A bunch of sand? I guess that makes sense. But anyway, this week Granny was fighting. I'm like a little confused about the guy, like still the guy that she's fighting. He's like a smoke demon or something, but I think it's weird that he looks so much like Count Saint Germain, or like the character that we think is Count Saint Germain. But I was it's an action chapter, and then at the end the Evil Eye showed up, and I like him, and I think that'll be fun. The Evil Eye was being funny the week before. He was like stuck in the car. And the Evil Eye is in the anime right now. So I'm sorry if I spoiled it for you. He becomes a good guy. He's also GG, so I would imagine you probably could figure that out. Trying to make sure I've cleaned out this. Otherwise, Sizz will be otherwise Sizz will be cross with me. And yep, I'm stealing. You know what? I'm doing. I'm pulling a zebra here. I'm gonna go down the checklist. Yep, and I watched some Gintama this week. And really, the reason why I watched it is because Zebra has caught up to me. At least, like, caught up to me with an asterisk, because there's, like, about, like, 12-ish episodes that I have watched that he hasn't watched, because I watched some of it out of order. It's a cute little place to put a message. I'm not going to try to go over there, however. And so, because of that, I've seen part of the season, like, the next whole, like, chunk of the last season that he's gonna be on, I've already watched. So I am, like, a good amount of episodes ahead of him now. But there was a bit there where he was watching episodes I hadn't rewatched yet on my, like, watch through, which was funny. And Will has also been making quite fast progress on the show, except he's definitely not gonna beat me, and I don't think he's gonna beat Zebra either. He's got a lot of show to go, but if we had all started at the same time, he easily would have. Even though when I started my rewatch, I was getting through those early seasons like every couple weeks. That was like Christmas, like of like last, not this past December, but the December before. I was getting like I had a bunch of days off, like just right around the holidays. I chugged those first couple series of the show, or the first couple like like seasons, years, whatever you want to call them. The first 100 or so episodes I got through real fast, and then I slowed down. Hello, spiders. Oh, are we different? Oh, we're like Venom spiders. Spider Venom! Garrett Venom! They've got like little footies on. Can you imagine if you had if you didn't have a weapon that could take out like 10 of them at once? Yeah, that definitely. I think that the thing about that part of the show, to me, is like I more or less like all of the like short arcs that are in that chunk. I like the Guardian Dog one. I like the. Is the Hasegawa lawyer? No, that's season 2 still, right? What are some of the other ones around that time? The Kintaro one is like fine. That one I don't care about that much. What are some of the other ones? But it's the long ones that like lose me a little bit. Because I feel like they're I feel like so at that point Sorachi has this idea that like he needs to try to put like an emotional hook into all of the like long stories, but what it ends up being is like arcs that are like really funny for like 2 episodes, and then like the like drama will kind of unfold, but it'll be drama about like a character that I'm like, I know we're never going to see this character again, and I like only sort of care about them. So it's the Ryugu Palace one and the Ghost Inn one are the 2 that I think are like that. And I think that both of those are sort of weak for the like a weaker part of the season. And the like 2 like really kind of like character centric plot arcs are at the very, very, very beginning and the very, very, very end. There's like one more big one but at the end. And those are both really good. I think the standalone episodes in that season are really funny though. There's a lot of good ones. Yo, Freddy Krueger. Frederick Krueger. This is the minor 49er. This is the Diver MacGyver. This is a Bloodborne. Freddy Krueger Bloodborne miner. What is that shield you have, my friend? Is it like a bat shield? It's like a hog's head shield. I got a big swing too I can do. You went the wrong direction. This is a Bloodborne, man. It's like a piggy shield, isn't it? Piggy shield? I like the stand arc, or the fandom calls it the Ghost Ryokan arc. I like that arc a lot more than I like the... oh, my Estus is gone. Then I like the Otohime one, I think. Though I think that the former has a much funnier like opening couple episodes. I think the stand one is better paced and it's also more fun, or more like once it gets into like the like the plot of it, I think it's slightly more interesting. I think Gintoki is fun in that arc when he's like on his own, or like it's when it's him and Rei. And then like the stand power thing I think is like a cute, like fun like thing towards the end. But then I think like the plot, like some parts of it don't even really make sense to me. Especially like what like it really feels like there should be some angle with Rei that there just isn't any angle really. It's like the thing I always walk away from that with. It feels like she's you keep expecting that there will be some like some additional element to like her role in the story, but there just isn't. She just died, I guess. And she was a ghost. Oh god, there's got to be a if there is a whole hour-long segment of spiders on the way up to the spider castle, one must assume there is one giant mother spider at some point. And I only can fear that we are closing in. You do though in that arc get Sugita singing that fucking song, which I think is so funny. I'm obsessed with that. And there's a YouTube video that you can there's a video on YouTube of just that's just him singing the song. It's like without the scene in it. And I've watched that a bunch of times. I think it really should be watched that way to hear how insane of a performance it is. We don't care about being chill anymore. These spiders really do have little poison footies. And they are such little silly gooses because of that. Hey, can a man get a bonfire or something down here? Like, what's going on, man? Hey, man. Can you help my little brother Spide Chew? What if Gen 10 of Pokemon comes out with a divergent evolution bug electric type called Spide Chew? Now I know what you're thinking. Is there not already a bug electric type spider Pokemon called Galvantula? I'll leave you to decide that. Maybe they'll take him out of the game. Taking Galvantula out of the game and being like, but it's fine. Galvantula isn't native to this region. They were outcompeted by Spide Chew. Bugs may have been back in Gen 5, but in the Cumboy region, Spide Chew can be found. Fuck! I didn't mean to do that. Oh, there goes all of my health. I can't die down here. I'm using my V's. Oh, Spide Chew. Gerouge. Ah! Ooh, that's a big door. Oh man, my swath is gone too. Alright, well these guys are not strong. I need a vavavoom. Not like that, not like that. Gerouge! 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 I need a big swingy vavavoom. Vavavoom! Oh my god, it didn't do anything. Oh no. Oh, Gerouge. If there is even one guy behind me, I'm toast. I'm finished. Watch this. Fuck you. Oh, Gerouge. I'm gonna do just a regular life gem here. They wouldn't let me come all the way down here without a bonfire. I'm just worried we missed one. I think I can probably go back up these webs, though. Alright, well that was scary, but we made the most of it. Peasant attire. Simpleton Spice, how dare you. Will did, I think he did, because I was going back through the thread of that part. Did Zebra tell you that that's the arc that it took him that it took him 2 weeks or allegedly 6 months to finish? Depending on who you ask. It took him like 2 weeks. Because, I mean, it's a 2-episode arc. So, like, it would have been easy for him to just finish it. But it took him, like... He took, like a longer break than normal because he wasn't feeling that one. But I ended up turning the story until it took him, like, 3 weeks or 3 months to finish it. Yeah, that girl's life, her entire brain chemistry was forever altered. That arc I love. I'm a big fan of that one. That's a high point of that season for me. Alright, that'll be good for me. This is where I was before. Did I go over there? I don't think I went over here. I know I can... Send me my web! What's Gerouge? We haven't done one of those in a while. Oh. Send me on my walk. That's not as fun. Send me on a walk! Is there anything else up here? Is there anybody out there? Hello. My like middle or my ring finger just went numb. It's a weird finger to go numb. I think we're good in here. Can I send me on this way? Yes. He's still got it. I don't see any more glowies. I'm just really hoping that there's a... Let me make sure there's not like a bonfire down here. That's a big ass fog wall. Fog door. Did I maybe miss one? I don't think I did, though, is the thing. It seems like this is where one would be, though. Weakness, slip up. Not me, Doug. Fire, therefore, try head. Ha ha, very funny. This is definitely going to be a giant spider. There's no way in hell there's not a giant spider behind this door. There must, again, like, there has to be a bonfire, though, eventually, because they couldn't expect me to come all the fucking way back down here. Is there any way I can get back out to the top from this room? I'm gonna try it. We were in such a tense situation for a second there that I've, like, memory holed where I even was before I fell in here. I don't remember who I was before I fell into the spiderweb room. But I think I can get back. Send me on my this. I think if I... Can I get back up there? Actually, I think if we can't get back up here, then we can't get back up. You can't jump off of this. Can I get to it from on this? Is this doable? No, I don't think I can get up there. Okay, if I could get over there, though. I'm trying it. That dude's trying the same thing as me. not sure. Can I get up? Where does that attach to even? Is that the wall over there? I don't think... Unless I can jump to that from up here, I don't think I can get back up. I'm willing to give it a try, though. Maybe I can. It's like so dark I can't even tell if like... Oh, sure. Pitiful. Why did I try it? Hey, was there a bonfire behind that fog door? Fuck, here. Fucking Michael House. No? Is this the Spider Jovi? Is this the... Ow, my back hurts. Ow! Is this the closest bonfire to that zone? Alright, well, we're almost done here, but let me, oh, God, I have 17,000 souls down there. Ah, fuck it. The only thing I'm bummed about is, I wanted some souls to level up my axe with. I said we were gonna do that. But I made a promise that we would level it up, and I am going to do that. I'm gonna use a consumable, and then I'm not doing that again tonight. We'll do that next week. We got a bunch of these little like baby consumables. I feel like if we're not exploring every little thing, it won't be too bad to get back down in there. It will take some time, and it'll be annoying. But like that whole room, like all those like sandy rooms and shit, like I can just fucking book it through there. I feel like I killed all the NPC invaders and everything. I don't think I meant to pop 12,000 souls, but whatever, man. Oh yes, the Estus Flask shard. That's actually originally the reason I came here. And then I remembered the weapon.
Is that a shard you found?
Oh, I like her.
Here, let me see it.
Yeah, that guy has... That was Harley Quinn Club Old Shield Gerouge.
To see hope. However faint it might be.
You are my hope. We're gonna need these. Hell yeah. 8 chugs, baby. 3 cards.
What? You again?
All right. Maybe we'll... Maybe next week we'll Grimax down. Maybe we'll grim it down and grubby up. That's nothing. What if we do it? What if we go grim? What's my strength on my sword? Where's the great sword? 360. I want it to at least be in that ballpark. Now again, we're done with Titanite shards on that, so I'm free to use them on this however much I want. Even my large Titanite I can use. And I have plenty. How's my souls? Okay, we're doing good. Large Titanite. Yeah, fuck it. Use them all. I don't think I'm going to do the chunk, though. Again, like 323 versus... Well, how many of these do I have? I need 1 of 6 for that, and 2 out of my 6 for this. Obviously, well, this is not min-maxing here, but... Fuck you, it's fun for me, and I can do whatever I want. All right, next time. Guts. Don't tell Guts, you guys. Don't make him be sad in his bed. Next time, we're gonna do some Grimax in the depths. Got some big. It's mostly visual. It's mostly a visual thing. Click on old dailies and put in 725 and play it live on stream. All right, done. I want to see the two-handing the Grimax. That feels pretty good. I like. There's not so much of like a kind of like a combo on this, but it's definitely a faster swing than the. Like once you get going, faster swing than the great sword for sure. These though, I'm a little underwhelmed by the heavy attacks. Because they're kind of the same, other than doing more damage. And even my like running move doesn't seem like I really have like a running move. Oh, good idea, Sis.
On you.
But it'll be fun for us to do something different. 11 is how many she had. No, infinite? Oh, 11 is the max I can buy. 5 of those. Let's get one of these. And some more of these. Yeah, the small one she doesn't have a cap on. That should be good. It's got 2 daggers also. I think I used 2 daggers. All right. Oh. I like her. All right, let's go do the Scrandle with Fiora. Fiora, you like my axe? You like my axe, Fiora? You want to do the Scrandle, Fiora? Old dailies. $7.25.25. So that would have been the one from like today, not obviously like the new day today, but the today we just dayed. Okay. Scrantown, baby. There we go, good enough. Actually, I don't like that. Maintain the aspect ratio. All right, okay, we're doing the Scramble. Let me move my mic also. All right, if you're unaware of what this is a daily challenge-esque game in which you have to decide which was considered more Scran, right? I've played it a couple times. Which one is more Scran than the other? These are both English. Okay, so these are similar dishes too. The steak and ale pie is kind of falling apart. But the pie on the pie and chips looks like old. Though the chips on this definitely look better than, I guess this is mash, I think. And then you got mushy peas on both. But I'm thinking they're both 5 pounds. I'm thinking the steak, oh, it says it down here. Mashed mushy peas and gravy, mushy peas and curry sauce. Obviously, I know this one has... I feel like this one will probably be it because this has the chips. But I think the steak and ale pie looks better. I'm going with it. Okay. First one done. Okay. God damn it. It's more of this just slop. Okay. So we've got one of them so far. All right, this is not a meat pie. That is like poutine, but it's swimming in gunk. Oh, okay. All right. Mashed potato, mushy peas, and gravy. I mean, I guess there's probably a meat pie in here somewhere. This is repulsive. I'm not picking that. I don't care if they think it's that. This is another sad pie, but the sausage roll looks okay. It looks kind of flaky. I hate the mushy peas. I'm picking this one, though. Okay, done. We're in there. That feels like that was an easy one, though. This seems like it. Oh, actually, these both look pretty good. Is Scran basically just... No, Scran is basically just slang for, like, a snack. Anything can be Scran. Scran is just like, you know, like it'd be like some like grub or like it's that kind of slang, but it has become sort of popularized as specifically food you get at football games, like at football stadiums, international football, soccer, and there's like a whole account basically where they post bad food you get at soccer games, and it's footy Scran. Speaking of, all right, here's what I will say about this one. Neither of these peas are mushy. These look like they... Can you see my mouse cursor, by the way? These look like they came out of like a frozen bag of peas. These look like slightly better peas. That said, I think the meatballs here look pretty like, at a glance, they look pretty safe. And I think this looks fine too. I'm not sure on this one. 9 pounds, 5 pounds. I might go this one. Fuck, I fucked one up. That was a close one though. I'm not super bummed about that. Why, it's all fucking peas! No, I didn't mean to click that! No! I was just clicking away from my OBS window! I didn't think it was that! No! Oh! What's wrong with them? This one has a beer in it, this? Fuck! Stop! This is slewish! This one here, this fourth one in the list though, that was an accident. I was trying to click the over to the regular window and I accidentally clicked one. I wanted to yap more. All right. So these in this one pie chips, and this one has meat and potato. This one looks like smothered maybe. This would maybe be better. Fuck. Ugh, this one easily. Alright, we finally got one. Okay. I'm thinking it's the meatballs again. This one has less mushy peas on it. This looks like a flan or something, but it's not. It's another fucking steak pie. This is also a pound cheaper. What the fuck? Disagree with that one. What do you want from me? How do you expect me to choose? This one has beans and peas. Picking this one. There's more fucking meatballs. Oh! What is this, Shrek's diarrhea shit? This one on the left is Shrek's big diarrhea dump. I'm not picking it. I'm picking the meatballs. The meatballs have to be it at some point. Alright, that sucked. Can I look back at them? I fucked this one up. No, or did I fuck this? No, this one I chose with my heart. I think these both look pretty good. The peas are not mushy. See, like, this is why I fuck with these more. The mushy peas, like, they're like a slime. They leave like a green mucus in the gravy wherever they are. These are just peas. These are just regular person peas you would eat for you. This sucks also. I actually don't know what I would have picked here. These are the same meal. This one has the peas on the side though, so I probably would have picked this. I don't know what this meal is. Is this a meat pie within like an English muffin? What the fuck is this? Wigan kebab? I don't think it is. That's a meat pie in an English muffin. Alright, well there you go. Scrandle. That was fun. Alright, boys. Funny game. The cup of peas, 140 by twice the amount. Cup of mushy peas. I guess you don't have to eat it. This one had there's like a cup of beer in the other one. That's gross. I like honestly, I'm only saying this because we're way deep in the fucking at the end of Dark Souls tonight, but I think a lot of British food is actually pretty good. I like English breakfast. I like beans. I like meat pies. I like sausage roll. I've been to London. I've been to Scotland. I think a lot of it's actually pretty good, but the peas are a no-go for me. I'm passing on the mushy peas. All right, y'all. Hell yeah. Gerouge is back. I'm sorry if I was, like, spewing and screaming into the mic. I threw my pop filter on the ground. And just so I could move the mic over so I could look at my screen. Hell yeah. Hey, we made some good progress today, even though it sucks that we died all the way down in the bottom of that spider area. If there, like, wasn't an easily findable, bonfire down there anyway, I don't feel so bad about that. Next time, I'm sure we'll fight a giant spider. That was a really big fog door, and it seems to be, like, in kind of an important area, so maybe that will be one of the, like, 4, like, Lord Soul things, the Drangleek Souls, or whatever the fuck they're called. Maybe. And we're gonna use this axe next time. Why? Because it's a clean machine. Until then, thank you to Zebra for the big raid. Everybody else for watching along. We had some stream streaks. We had some fun today. And I'll see you guys for Donkey Kong on Sunday. I'm super excited for that. Hell yeah. Big love. Gerouge, say goodnight. Let's go get some mushy peas, buddy. Peace out. Bye.